Hello, hello. We are back again. Get everything prepared. I need to grab Discord. Need to grab this. Alright. Get everything prepared. We are almost ready to go. I just need to put this here, and we are ready to begin. Alright. Let's get moving, shall we? We're gonna do some things today that I've been preparing for quite a while. Alright, let's figure out what we're doing. I'd like to start with building. That requires... Well, it requires some new pickaxes is what it requires, because I need materials that I don't have at this current moment. Where's my adamantite? There's my adamantite. I should go mine more of this. Yeah, we'll go mine some more adamantite, and then hopefully get some more heavy hide as well. We could head over and get some heavy hide now. Let's head over and get some heavy hide real quick. I don't need that much. Just enough to make some more pickaxes, and then we'll get crimson scrap as well. Should go just fine. I just don't want to use repair things right now because they're annoying. And they are not good in the long run, so I'm just gonna see how many pickaxes I can make. Something similar to what I would do in Minecraft is just make a crap load of pickaxes. Preferably the best kind of pickaxes, because... Huh. Wasn't too bad. What? Huh? A crap? There we go. That's a bit odd. I got one that time. That's annoying, but whatever. So many. Where? Don't matter. Ooh, are there any Yetis? No, there aren't really any mountains. Might be some over there. We'll head over there then, because Yetis are way faster for getting heavy hide than just your basic polar bear. However, I don't have any arrows. However, they aren't particularly strong for some reason, which I find a little strange. Oh, there are 3. Nice. You really can't get over here? Are you kidding me? Can I not be stuck in the water, please? And down. Really? You bugging out right now? It's real annoying. Why are there skeletons? Huh? Are you kidding me? Why are there skeletons down here? You ain't gonna shoot me. Not underwater. Seriously though, why are there skeletons down there? That doesn't make any sense. This is nonsense. Can you not? Don't be like that. Okay. Whose drops keep falling in the friggin' water. It'd be fine if this game had decent water movement, but it doesn't. You know, thing we've had since... what year was that? 2018? I don't know when 2013 came out. Can you not? Like, please? Need more food. That's what I'll be doing farming for later. So I need a permanent food source. I freaking hate water in this game. I hate water in most games, but this game especially. It's just bad. Clownfish? Clownfish. Okay. I've never found a clownfish before. I live next to an ocean. How in the crap does this happen? Whatever. Look at all that wheat. Look at that horse over there for some reason. Wild. Anyway. I'm gonna put up a second portal. Because I like a way to get over there. I just need to get over there. Preferably to, like, the middle. Like there. Where's all that red stuff? There's that red stuff. There's some red stuff there. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't see anything. Red stuff. Red stuff, red stuff. Red stuff, red stuff. Come on. Don't be like that. Okay, seriously? This is getting annoying. There we go. Gosh dang. That's annoying. Oh, a horse. That's exactly what I need right now. Like, actually, that'll do. I'd rather not deal with the rhino toad. If I can help it. I'd rather not deal with almost anything that is existing here. But whatever. Okay. We are almost where I want to put the portal. I just need to cross a couple gaps. Gaps crossed. And I just need to go up here. You're telling me this thing has less vertical movement than I do. Can you not? Go away. What did I just say? Okay. We ain't doing that. Zone for... Save. Or home. Interact with you. Warp to zone 4. Save. Alright, there we go. Ow. Let's go find some of that adamantite type stuff. Where is it? Huh? Where is it? Is there some over here? Can I go over here and find some adamantite? I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. I don't know what you are. Let's find out. Emberwold. It's pretty strong, I'll give it that. Whatever it is. It's a lot of health. And heavy hide. Ooh. I mean, I saw that thing in a trailer. By a trailer, I mean the trailer. But still. Interesting to actually see it in game. Anyway. Pot. Door, get me out of here. Ooh. Thorium axe. That's not an axe, that's a mace. I can't read. That is alright. I don't need to read. This game doesn't require that. More thorium. Ooh. Oh. Food. Ooh, food. More food. I'll take the food. Food's good. Good food. Food good. Yes. That's a... Well, now hold on a second. I have not seen that in game yet. Huh. That's very strange. I'll be completely honest. I did not expect that. Wait, so if I... Huh. Wait. Hold on. You tell me. Huh. That's... Well, that's interesting. I'll say that much. I'll give it that. Doesn't... Definitely not intended behavior. But... Yeah, whatever. Nope, what are we doing again? Okay. Why did it work that time? Behavior working not as intended, but absolutely you know, not as intended. Everything's good, everything's perfect. This game doesn't need to change anything. Said no one ever. There's a chest in there. And... Ooh, center cloth. Right. Huh. Alright. I didn't get what I was here for. I'm looking for adamantite, and I'm not seeing any. So, where is it, actually? I know there's some up there. So we could head up north. Maybe head up north. Yeah, let's head up north. No, hold on, there's stuff up here. Heck yeah. I'll take already. Tanned hide, no matter what it is. Tanned hide is great. Why is there a zombie cow in here? You have a lot of health. Be impressed if it mattered. It doesn't. What's in here? It's an annoyingly decent helmet to just find. Let's get out of here. Right after I figure out what's up here. Food. I'll take food. Food's always decent. Man, you can find fire essence everywhere. Oh, so this house just doesn't have anything in it yet. Except for a chest. I'll take the chest. Why am I looking for a man type when I have so much already? It don't matter. I need more. Never have too much. Extra materials. What am I going towards right now? I'm going towards something. No matter what it is, it's across the lava, so just be careful a little. Kind of love that. That's a really nice effect. Ow. Ow. I do love the burning ash particle effects. They're really convincing, actually. Like, way too convincing. Don't suppose there's any outside here. I don't know. Oh, sir, you're not my problem. I don't know, crimson cloth. Cinder cloth. Probably not. But maybe. I doubt it. Maybe. Cinder cloth isn't difficult to get though, so I'm not worried about it. I see something on the map, but I'm not sure where. So it's like, where? Where is it? It's under the lava? Oh yeah. Why in the crap can I... Man, I could have sworn there was something here. I've been scammed. Why is there orange on the map if there's no orange here? Strange. What about down here? Let's cut that off a little. Iron. Plenty of other stuff. Are there dinosaurs down here yet? Because if so, I'll head down and find some stuff. I just need to survive the fall first. To be clear, it doesn't seem that difficult. Yeah, this could do. This'll do. I see adamantite, that's all I need. Oh. Where in the crap is everything else? So I'm not actually seeing anything in this area. Though I suppose I'd have to go to a newly generated chunk to find an area where those guys can actually spawn. Is a little annoying. I don't love that updates kind of don't work well in previously generated areas. Who am I? I'm just the player. Adamantite. Minoran cave, deep underground, with a bunch of giant trees about. Kinda crazy, honestly. To be fair, this is probably the best cave in the game. Like, for everything. You need wood? This is the best place to get it. You need adamantite? It's the best place to get it. It's not even close. So monsters. Not really anything down here. It's just walls and walls of potentially adamantite if it's there. Like that. That's where the adamantite is. Those walls and walls of adamantite mean that, at least in theory, you can just get as much adamantite as you need. From a cave. Underground. There's gold up there I don't care about. What? Oh, adamantite. Ooh, adamantite. Ooh, adamantite. Ooh, adamantite. Ooh, adamantite. Ooh, adamantite. Look at all that adamantite. Look at it all. Yes! That should be enough. Realistically. 48. Plus that 16 we already have. That is 8 more pickaxes. I don't think I have the hide for that. Well, I don't think I need it. Oh, there's something down here. Where'd you spawn? Zombie dog. Freaking medium hide? Gosh dang. I can't make do with 8 adamantite pickaxes. I can't make do with much. At the same speed as water, no less. That's still bugged. Whatever. Whatever, it was not obstructed. I just didn't have it down. Oh, I know. It would have been over here. So I don't think it was rendered. Respawn points obstructed. Is obstructed. Trying next option. Is it obstructed or are you lying to me? There are like 4 solid sides of that thing that are not obstructed. So I don't know what you're talking about there, game. Ain't nothing obstructed about it. It's just like that. Why are you flying like that? Quit doing that. I heard a bear. I'm gonna have to kill that in the morning. Yeah, it doesn't look real obstructed. I'll be honest. But that don't look real obstructed. I don't even look kind of obstructed. There's nothing obstructed about it. I'm being lied to, gaslit by a game. Game that I play. Why am I going this way? I'll go this way. How did I get so disoriented? It don't matter. Heard a bear over here. I wanna go kill it. There it is. Well, you're useless. Get out of here. Ow. You go in that furnace. You go in that furnace. I go back to spawn to grab my tanning racks. So I can craft a bunch. I might be able to craft a bunch. You're the wrong thing. You're the right thing. Craft like 3 of these. Don't stack for some reason. And I'll just place them somewhere. Place them like here and here and here. And then split this 4 times. Split. Is there you in there? You in there? There. And then we got all the things going and tanning and stuff. We need tools. We need adamantic tools, which means we need more heavy leather. And preferably some cinder scrap, but that's going to take work. So I'm just not gonna worry about it for now. Not for the time being. The time being, it don't matter. None of this matter. I do need blocks. Many different kinds of blocks. Well, I mean like 2. And some wood. And both of them are over there. So, probably head over there. Yeah. How much do I want? Actually, I should unlock backpack. What backpack make... What make backpack? How, where do I... Where do backpack... Iron ingots. Okay. Maybe there's some iron somewhere here. Maybe. Yes, maybe. Maybe there's some iron. Maybe there's some iron. How did I do that? There's some iron here somewhere, and I can just mine that. And then not think about it for a while. But... That's a good question. Cause... I don't know why you're here. Where's the iron that I need? Because I'd rather not go mining for it if I can help it. But I don't have any. Might be some there. You go check. Ow. That hurt. Rather annoyingly. That hurt quite a bit. Okay, can we just go forward? Can we just launch? Can we use a little bit of that energy to actually move in the direction I'm trying to go? Clearly I'm asking too much of this game. Though I really wish it would take away energy at the same time as it decides to give you momentum. But clearly that's asking too much. Because they fixed it, and then it was fixed in the wrong direction, because you used to be able to do it without using energy, which was probably worse for balancing, all things considered. But they couldn't have just made it the same time? They had to make it two separate times? Where the energy is just a little bit sooner than the launch. Like a literal... maybe 1/10 of a second difference. Maybe 4 frames total. And they still did it. So... go away, please? I'd rather not deal with a cobra that can survive in the tundra. That doesn't make sense. Why are there cobras in the tundra? Why is this cave so well... what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. What is the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but I found what I needed. It's not enough. I needed that. I need some more of that. Give me all of this. Give me all of this. Oh, slate. I actually need some slate. Slates for building, though. It's enough. That's enough. I just don't have the backpack. Man, Minecraft would never add a backpack. It's too good of a feature. Okay. No. Sometimes I just want to go up. But... why'd that go into orbit? What the heck? Not the torch. Stop placing the torch. Just because it's in my left hand does not mean I want to place it. You can't place it when holding a tool. You can place it when you have an empty hand. That's not helpful to anyone. Let me place it when I'm holding a pickaxe. Let me not place it when I'm not holding anything. That's the most logical, because that is a little bit very annoying. Whatever. I just need to go smelt all this iron up. Can I? Please. Just move. Thank you. Oh, that's a pretty landscape over here. Was this a mechanical bow? That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah. No, that's actually pretty sick. I kind of love that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. That's actually that's really good. Oh, does that require stamina to pull back? Oh no, I just don't gain stamina when I have that charged. That's... Oh, I'm not gaining stamina at all. That's a bug. When you pull the bow back, it cancels stamina regeneration entirely until you use stamina. That is not intended, I dare say, with all the confidence in the world. That is definitely not supposed to be a thing. I should probably report that. Actually, let me confirm. And then it starts regenerating? No. No, you just can't regenerate when holding a bow. Except the... Huh. Huh. How strange. I should report that. Bug report. Summary. When... Fling back... Adamantite bow. It cancels stamina regen permanently until stamina is used. Stamina is used. Maybe to account suspension. Well, let me double check that it's... See if it's just this bow or if it's every bow, because if it's every bow, I'm gonna have to report it like that. That is really funny though. Do I have another bow? I should have another bow somewhere. Let me check over here. Check at the old base. I certainly have a bow over here. I'm quite certain I have a bow to test this with. We're about to find out either way. I'm curious if I can make a soft lock with that. Because, like, there's a very real chance. Yup. Yup, I can. Huh. Oh, no. Oh, that's very strange. Oh, but when I... Huh. So that permanently stops that. But if I switch to daggers, it doesn't fix it. If I swing with the daggers, I have to do it twice? That's very strange. I'm not sure how that happened. Let me test it with this. Yeah, no, certainly seems to be the case. That's very odd. I don't know what causes that. Huh. I wonder what all resets it. Does swinging a pickaxe reset it? Does blocking reset it? I can't block. It doesn't let me. Huh. So I can't block. Oh, but switching items does. What? What? I don't understand anything about this bug. This is nonsense. Does swinging a pickaxe reset it? No. Swinging a pickaxe doesn't reset it. What about an axe? No. Blocking with a dagger? Sure seems to. Oh, because that uses stamina. Oh, that is very odd. Very strange. What about placing a block? No? No, it doesn't seem to. But eating does. This doesn't make sense. Nothing about this makes sense. I am so curious what's causing this. Like, I kind of understand it, but I don't. I don't get it. Like, that fixes it. And if I could just continuously do this, and then do that, it breaks. And then if I eat food, it resets. This is very strange. Very strange. That's interesting. I didn't expect that to be a thing that happened. Let me write a quick bug report. Wait, does it do it with arrows? Do I have any arrows? I should have some arrows. I have some arrows. I have some arrows. Yeah, let me just test it real quick. No, it doesn't do it with arrows. Okay. Looking. Any arrows. Rises. Stamina regen. Let me take a screenshot of this, actually, real quick. Let me just... Okay, and then it's a... What button is it? There we go. Alright. I was never gonna guess that. Alright, cool. That's all I needed to do. Not sure what that was. Why that's happening. I've chitin. Anything worthwhile here? I don't believe so. I have a crap load of heavy leather. Why did I have a crap load of heavy leather? You know, it doesn't matter. I have a crap load of animantite here as well, somewhere. Is that a possibility that I just left a crap load here? I doubt it. But apparently I leave a crap load of random stuff here. For no reason. It doesn't matter. We have 5. 5? I would need at least another 20, I want to say. Maybe 16. To be able to get the next tier. Wait, no, it would be at 200, so I'd need at least... I'm gonna get to a full 48, probably. And then I'm gonna come back. And then we're gonna be good. We're gonna be great. So good. Yep, mm-hmm. Man, bug testing is very intriguing. I doubt I'm the first person to find that and report that. But I find it unique and interesting, so I'm curious to see when it'll get fixed. If it'll get fixed. It's a pretty minor issue, all things considered. But still, it is broken. And broken things are to be fixed in the majority of instances, if at all possible. Why do I have mushrooms? You know what? It don't matter. Mushrooms are vegetables in this game? I know they... well, they aren't. They are not technically vegetables in real life. I know that for a fact. But does not change my surprise that they are, in this game, a vegetable. So I shouldn't be that surprised. I'm not sure what else they'd be considered. I just kind of assumed that they were their own unique thing, but apparently not. Alright, how many can I craft? 8? No. No, I cannot. I can almost assuredly not craft 8. If I had more of those, maybe, but I can craft 4. I will take 4. 4 is okay. Then we're just gonna need to go mine a bunch of slate and another material that I don't remember the name of, but it's another gray color. Okay, I'm just gonna put all this away. I have no need for it. I may take these. I have no need for any of this. I have a crap load of pickaxes. Actually, I'm gonna use the damaged one. And I don't need blue moss. Why do I have blue moss? You know, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. This is volcanic. I don't need that. Wait, no. Yeah, it is. Okay, is this volcanic or is this something else? It's volcanic. Why is it so easy to mine? What the crap blocks did I want to use? What are you? Are you slate? You're slate. What is that other thing? There's another block. Basalt. Where's basalt? I know it's here somewhere. And I know that it's either a slightly lighter or a slightly darker color than... Why does this guy have a gun? Stop. No. Stop it. Stop. No. Stop running. Thank you. I know that it's a very similar color. So this is volcanic. This is slate. Are you slate? Are you slate? I don't know. Might be basalt, honestly. And if so, that makes life real easy. That just means that all I need to do is, well, that's a tree. That is a tree. Where is basalt? Is basalt over there? Is it on the other side of this town? Does basalt exist? Well, I know it does. Where is it? What does basalt look like? Is basalt imaginary? Or does it really exist? Is this basalt, or is this slate? Is basalt that thing on the edge of every shoreline? And if so, is it easy to get my hands on a bunch of it? I never actually crafted that. 1 second. Let me go do that real quick. Because I need the extra inventory, assuming that's what backpack does. I don't know what backpack does. I should probably have looked into what backpack did before stream, but I'm not going to worry about it now. Just gonna head towards the warp portal. Right, the lag was not necessary. Let me grab the iron. That's not the iron I needed. Where's all the rest of it? Huh? Huh? I just had so much iron. Where did it go? Huh? Are you kidding me? Did I put it in a smelter like someone who is intelligent? No. I put it over there. God dang it. My iron. Again. Not sure why this keeps happening. Keep putting all my crap away. when I need it, like 5 minutes from now. This is a lot of work for some half-decent materials. Now that I think about it. But, whatever. Who am I? I'm just a player that wants to build a base, but does not currently possess the materials to do so. So, I suppose I'll just get the materials. That was an inadvertently long pause. I think my brain just turned off for a second. That's on me. Where's the iron? Take the iron. Alright, back to base so that I can craft a backpack. Oh man, look at that work in progress. Look at all that extra effort they put in to putting a sign down in a structure that looks as interesting. Maybe there's gonna be some, I don't know, I wonder what they're gonna put there. I think it'll be neat. I mean, it's a tiny structure currently, but it looks cool. I have to admit, it looks cool. I'm not sure what it's built out of. It could be anything. It's not, but it could be. Fairly certain it's just, what is that called? It's the slightly blue cobblestone. The slightly blue one. Slate? No. Shale. It is shale. The word I'm looking for is shale. Can you frickin' gosh. You're getting removed. Why on planet ban? I need to figure out how to ban a phrase in Twitch chat. Clearly. Actually, let me look that up real quick. I haven't got any viewers anyway. Okay, blocked terms and phrases. Creator dashboard. Moderation. Settings. Cool advanced settings. I don't need no chat verification crap. Blocked terms and phrases. .com. Add. Alright, cool. That should do it. Stream manager. Back to it. Yeah, now you can't link anything. Probably for the best. Unlock backpack. Consumable backpack. Unlocks backpack. Backpack. Backpack is added. How does one upgrade the backpack? Backpack upgrade 1. Oh! Cobalt? 24 heavy leather? And cinder scrap? That's... Okay, well, the second one's just straight up impossible. I'm not even gonna worry about that. You cannot get storm leather right now. There is no point in this. You know, I'll take the backpack I currently have. This is fine. This'll do just fine. Yeah, let me go back through. Wait, no, I need to sleep. Let me grab a bed. Do I have any? No? Okay. I craft one? Yes? Perfect. I'll just smack that thing there. It doesn't matter. And I want to sleep through the night. That is weird. You know what? That's a inconsequential visual glitch. It doesn't matter. If I keep finding bugs like this, though, you're gonna take me to the edge of this place. Let's go. That's pretty. What the crap? What the crap, man? Now look at all this volcanic cobblestone that I don't care about. Because the color just isn't quite what I'm looking for. So I'm probably gonna get rid of it. We want basalt, wherever that might be. It's a right shame that I haven't found any. I know it's here. No, that's slate. I know basalt is also here somewhere. I don't know where. Because there's volcanic stuff. But that ain't it. There's ashwood stuff, but that also clearly isn't it. There's a ton of slate. Tons of it. I just want to know where to get basalt. For the moment. No, not in the backpack. Not there either. Sir. You mind not dealing with this right now? Can we not? Can we not? Alright. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm looking for right now. So. Is it a lighter color? Is it not a lighter color? I don't know. I don't know what basalt looks like. I'm plain old. I just don't know. I know it's here. I know that it's here somewhere. Somewhere there's this dark, perfect, colored stone block. I don't know where. And I don't know how to find it. And I don't even know what it looks like. So, we're gonna look. We're gonna look for a solid minute. Is that sand or is this what I'm looking for? That looks like what I'm looking for. That's slate. What about you? That's also slate. Everything here is slate. Everything on planet. What about these? Would make sense for these giant pillars of something to be slate. They're slate. Everything is slate. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. I know that it exists. I've looked. I checked where to find it. Specifically, before stream. It's in this area. I just don't know where. I don't know where it is. I know it exists. That's it. That's all I've got. I know that there's volcanic cobble. I know that there's 2 types of it, apparently. But it's not what I'm looking for. And there's plenty of slate. Which is good. Because that's what I need. However, basalt is being a little difficult. Once I find a little bit of it, though, I know that there's going to be hundreds of it. So where is it? Where I find it before? Because that's not it. In fact, most of this is volcanic. See? Volcanic. In fact, it matches that. But this block here, where is it? Where's the basalt? Where is it? Where did I find it before? Wherein I knew that it existed here. Maybe not this specific biome, but somewhere in the magma fields. It exists somewhere. It has to. I know it does. 1 second. We'll get back to the insanity in a moment. I just need to kill one of these. Or both of these. Preferably both. Because they're real annoying. On down. You haven't died yet. You still haven't died yet. You've died now. Huh? Why do you drop cobalt? Why? Are you basalt? You don't look like basalt. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this isn't. Oh no, that's basalt. So it's here. It's at the edge of everything. That is stupid. Alright. Let's see how many hundreds of this thing we can get. Because I need a lot. And I do mean a lot. I'm not sure basalt's going to be my primary block, but it might be. We'll use slate as a secondary. And there are plenty of good things you can turn basalt into. There's plenty of good things you can turn iron into, so I may need to get some of that. Because you can make chains, you can make bars, you can make a ton of different things. And honestly, I'm not exactly certain what I'm gonna use it for. They are good blocks, and they fit the block palette I am using, so we'll have to get some. Does mean I need to go iron mining now, which is a little annoying. I'm gonna have to smelt it. This is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? I'm just gonna have to go iron mining for like 4 hours later. Probably not today. Probably Monday, if I had to guess. Probably Monday. What cave type I should use to find iron? I don't know. Maybe the giant underground ancient caves. Maybe those will do. The prehistoric caves. The, what's the Alex's Caves version of it called? What is the Alex's Cave version of the Ore Cave? The cave called... It has a name. What is it called? Crap. Okay, so we have the Alex's Caves has the Abyss. That's the candy one that I've never even been to, so I'm not sure why I'd know what it's called. There's the Rad Caves. There's the, Forlorn Caves. What was the other one? There's the Magnetic Caves. No, this is important. What's it called? What in the crap is it called? Primordial. That's the word I'm looking for. Jeez. That was... That was difficult to figure out for some reason. Oh no, I mined burnt dirt. Not the burnt dirt. What about the well done dirt? Or the medium rare dirt? I suppose all of that doesn't really matter. It's still dead dirt. Any amount of cooking is gonna kill almost all the microbes inside of dirt. They're not exactly heat-tolerant creatures. Oh man, it broke. What a shame. Let's grab another one. Hey, look at all that adamantite. Look at it all. Look at all that adamantite I'm gonna have to mine here in a minute. Look at it. Entire bottom row. We're gonna go for 2 rows of everything. At least 2 rows of everything. Maybe 2 rows and 2 slots, just because of this. Maybe maybe 4 slots. Maybe 2 rows and 4 slots. That could work. That would be how many stacks? That would be 22 stacks of each. 2,200. 4,400 blocks in total. Not terrible. I've worked with worse, so that's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, that'll do. I'm okay with that number. That's a good number. 4,400. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, Chief. That will do. Yeah, we just need more. We just need more basalt. That basalt stuff. How much do we have? We have 7 stacks. We need 22 stacks. What the crap? I'm gonna turn 7 into 22. Oh, I'm getting out of antite for some reason. Can't wait to inevitably have to take up a slot with that. I have to do something with something else. Maybe I get less slate. Yeah, maybe. What am I supposed to even talk about when I'm just clicking blocks? I don't know how to do this. Normally I would just rely on chat to give me something to talk about, but I don't have a chat. Never had a chat, so I don't know how to do that. Huh. I got nothing. What do we have? We're getting there. Slowly. Eventually we'll get there. Currently we have 10. We're almost halfway done. With basalt mining. This thing will also take quite a while, but whatever. Yeah, then I came to see where that'd be nice. Maybe. I could be doing anything right now. And I'm mining basalt in Hytale. I could be doing a whole lot, I guess. Not really much to do. So I'm streaming instead of like getting a job or something. I got plans. Got things to do. Why is there a bird? Why is there a bird dirt? Just sitting there. We just hit 12? We are currently sitting at just 16. No, that's not how math works. 14. We are sitting at 14 out of 22 stacks. Huh. I don't know what to think about this, other than the fact that I have at least another 40 minutes, maybe more, of streaming to do today. So we're gonna keep going. 2 hours is my minimum for stream. I would probably stream longer if I had viewers watching, but I don't, and so I won't if I'm not enjoying it. If I am enjoying it, well then I'll play for 5 hours. Maybe 4. I don't know, it really depends. I'm saving this to a total of 1-ish. I don't believe that. Absolutely don't believe I have a viewer right now. Only viewer I've had so far was a freaking advertisement. And I cannot be bothered to care. So, it don't matter. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. I want to get something. Some way to make music in this. That'd be pretty neat. Would add to the ambiance. I mean, I guess you could make a mod for that, but I don't really want to develop mods yet. We'll work on that at a later date. Oh, there's more than that. Go figure. We are now at 18 stacks. We need 4 more. And then the rest of it goes to the other stuff that I have to get. Slate. Slate's the word I'm looking for. So I suppose for now, let's keep clicking the ores and blocks until they're all gone and I have to go and look for slate. Probably closer to the portal. Because there's tons of it. So yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Hopefully it's less mind-bogglingly boring. And after that, maybe I'll just go chop trees for a little while to get those out of the way. Of where I'll inevitably be farming and building. So, yeah, there's not too much left to do. We still have a decent amount of drill. It should be enough to get me a solid amount of basil until I need to swap again. I wonder how much we can actually get. Well, I can probably check. 'Cause I looked at my inventory last time I broke my pickaxe, and I could probably compare how much I had then to how much I have now. And I dare say I have a decent amount more. Though I'm pretty sure that it'll end up being about 1,700, if I had to guess. I wonder if I'll get another bot. Or if it'll just get auto-banned and I won't even have to worry about it. That'll be fine. You could really use the bots that are just randomly advertised to them. Because that would be... Well, that would be a stupid idea, I imagine. Because there's no way that that isn't super easy to check if you're using it. If you're paying for it, even. There's no way. Why would you use the basic friggin' bot website? I don't know. Inevitably, the link is gonna switch to .net or something, and I'll have to ban that too. I should just ban .net, .co. The only thing I don't need to ban is like .io. I don't know what .io actually is used for. And I probably don't need to ban wiki stuff. But I don't actually know what all I would need to ban to fully get rid of all of the problematic websites and stuff that would show up. Alright, where's some slate? I'd have to look into it a little more. You are not going to attack me. That worked? They haven't... It's dead. It has perished. And now I might that's not slate. Crap. Wait, is this basalt? This is basalt. I could have just mined here. Gosh, dang it. Alright, well done here, Ant. Slate's next up on the agenda. And there's some right there, so let's go. Let's go mine some of that. Slate. We'll just fill the rest of our inventory, I guess. How cool you can do that. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, we'll just fill the rest of our inventory with slate. I suppose that'll do just fine, frankly, for building. I doubt I'll need a whole lot more than this. I may leave an slot so that I can... Actually, no, I'll have an advanced slot that I can swap out for something. I suppose just filling my inventory with slate will do just fine. This isn't going too bad. does this tree look like Minecraft castle? Oh. I guess this is just what we're dealing with. So we need 900? 900 more? That's not terrible, I guess.
stuff.
test that later. Here's quite curious. Test that. Huh. I'll have to test that after. I'll have to test that after. And then I'll come back and see if it's worth doing here. Okay, cool, we can leave. Finally. Time to head back. Can't see anything. Where the crap is that portal? It's over here somewhere. Of course I do. Let's head over there for the last bit. Maybe we'll just mine some trees for a bit. And then I can go test that. Let's get rid of some trees on this side. Just for a bit. See, maybe I need to drop down. required some trees in a hurry in this game. Like, it's nice. I wish you could do that in Minecraft, because you can't. It takes so long. If I do this in Minecraft, man. I mean, I'd have efficiency 5, so that's one thing, but man, it would take a while. Dang, we almost got it. Soon all that's gonna be left is a nice hill that we can put whatever we want on. That's gonna be interesting. last one that's needed. There we go. Thoughtlessly mined out an entire forest. Nice. You'll have to see it. Only in Hytale. Is that even a possibility? Because in Minecraft, this would not be possible. I mean, it would be possible. It would just take a whole lot longer. Alright, nice. Wonder what the map's gonna look like. Get rid of that one. It's a little throwing me off. Let's get rid of a couple of these. Oh, I think I could. Wait, this. Yeah, I think that's good. Let me get rid of this one. Just for the sake of it. Alright. Not half bad. We've done everything we came here to do. Which means... I'm probably gonna end stream now. And we're gonna be